I got in my mail the other day. A package here from Colleen. On Late Night with Beki and Jenny, a few weeks back, they had Colleen had sent them a couple of kits. I believe it was Shamrock kits, they called it. And they were saying that they had one for a drawing, and I just happened to win that drawing. So this is the kit that I won. So I haven't opened it at all. It's still entirely sealed. So we're going to open it up, see what we've got. If it's the same kit as came before that the ladies used, then it's going to be a bunch of Shamrock charms and some chain. Jenny made a necklace with hers, and hi Brandy, hi Leah, and Anita. Boy, we're coming on now. And so Jenny made a necklace, and Becky did make a bracelet. Now, I'm not much into charm bracelets, not even necklaces that much, but we'll see what we're going to do here. I have there's my pharmacy, so probably telling me my medication is ready to pick up. So,
I'll get it on the way back to the cookie thing.
Okay, honey, have fun.
I'm not leaving until like 11:30.
Oh, okay. My goodness, there's all kinds of things in this little bag. Looks like we have a special little thing here, and a note, and some pretty ribbon. I think this ribbon was tied around this box. It's sort of loose, so a pretty Shamrock ribbon there. So that's pretty cute. So let's turn down. We'll open this up and see if there's anything in particular we see that we want to work with right away, or if not, I'm going to open my card up quickly that she sent, see if it's something we want to share. Okay, it just says, hi, sweet friend. Hope you enjoy this little Luck of the Irish kit. Thank you for always being so supportive. Love, Colleen. And she sent me some stickers. A little moon and stars. A little kitty playing the piano. To thrive in life, you need 3 bones. A wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. Aren't those cute? This is a sticker. So, so I thought that's pretty nice little thing. I felt like something just dropped, so I think there might have been another sticker. Oh, yep, there was. Books, aren't they cute? So we'll put our little card away, and we'll turn down and we'll open up this little organza package here, see what we've got here. And then this is the little kit. So let's see what we've got here. I suppose I should switch you guys to all messages instead of just top messages. So let's turn down. Here we go. There we go. There is the packaging we've got here. This is our little Shamrock. Oh, it's stickers. I thought it was paper, but the Shamrock's on the paper, but it's stickers. Let's open the little organza bag first, see what we've got here. Oops, sorry for bumping stuff. Didn't mean to do that. Looks like we've got whoa, that's a big guy. This looks to be a keychain, a little Shamrock keychain. I will probably decorate that up some. Then we have, oh, that's a pretty sticker. Some and this says good luck on the side of it. It looks like a matchbox, but this striker doesn't feel like it's really a striker. Oh, it's a little crocheted Shamrock. It's a cute little guy. So that's what's in this little box. So we'll put you back in there so we don't get lost. No, get your tail over where it belongs. Put these guys back in their organza bag. And then we'll open this baby up. Tissue in here. What do we got here? Oh, okay. We have some green and silver fire polish down here. Some shamrock beads in a variety of colors. I have them in the light green and the dark green myself, but we also have a couple of clear ones and a couple of blue ones. Looks like there's some chain here. Some nice paper clip chain, two styles, a bigger one and a smaller one. Go back in your slot, baby. So we have a couple of ear wires, which I don't generally use this style, but I'll keep them for other things. Come here, you. Which way do you open? Oh, you push down. Okay, right here. It's a clasp. And we have 2 lobster claws. This is the size that I don't use. It's the smaller 12 millimeter size. I use 15s or 16. But I do put those on things that are more likely to go to younger people. And we have some ball head pins and some rings. Then we have all bunches of charms here. Let's see what we've got. This is Irish flag colors, the white, the orange, and the green. It says Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now these are all entirely different, so if we make any earrings, they're going to be mismatched, but that's all right. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Hi, Dominique. So all kinds of little charms, some chain, fire polish beads in both a green and a silver. This is one of those two tones that's silver and clear. And then, of course, our little shamrock beads. So we have all kinds of pretties here. So this is our little box that we won from Late Night with Beki and Jenny. And these are from Colleen Sinkowitz. I think that's how you pronounce Colleen's last name. And so let's see, did I get any green? No, but I do have an orange. That might work for something. I'm not sure if I have any green in my other fairy silk or not. Nope, just pinks and purples. So the closest we're going to get is this orange color to what I want to do, I'm thinking of. And that's all right. We can do it. We could use some sari silk. I do have green sari silk if I wanted to use sari silk with it, but I don't think I do. So what I'm thinking is take our fairy silk. We may want to use the larger since, just go down in there. Since we're using the fairy silk, because what I'm thinking of doing is putting our fairy silk through one of our links here on this side. Come on, you. Also, this is also known as side seam silk or side stitched silk. If you look for it, I got this at Allegory Gallery. It was really actually quite reasonably priced. I think it was like $7 a strand, whereas in a lot of places it's more like 10. So this will work through our links here. Boy, that's not being real cooperative, but that's all right. We'll see if we can get it to be. Come on, press down in. This is not a link I'm used to using, so I'm not sure if we're going to get it to work here. No, it's not going to. That's all right. We can do it in another place if we want. What I'm thinking is we'll take, I was just going to use this as just one big strand and bring it all the way over and link it over here on this side with a clasp over here, but obviously that one doesn't want to work. And then we can put a few charms across the bottom here, especially we want to use, and isn't it nice that it's St. Patrick's Day? So, come on, this is the one we want. See, it's got the orange. So this one will be the main one here. Have to decide where the middle is to hang it in place right. And then we'll probably put a few of these others on here as well. These two are the closest, so I think I'll save those for some earrings. Okay, Beth. I don't think we'll use the Happy St. Patrick's Day because we want to be able to use this, to wear this at other times besides just St. Patrick's Day. And since I have a Celtic festival, it will work for that. So let's see what we want to use here. We have hats and dots. So we'll just put on like 5. Like this. And then we're going to use the fairy silk up the back. And like I say, I did want to bring it over here and just tie the strand off with a clasp on this side. So I have to decide on the clasp that we want to use here. And since this one is too big to go through our rings, it won't work unless we put some other type of ring here at the back. And it is really stiff, so I think it's cool looking, but it will not go on our chain. So anyway, when I tried it a moment ago, it didn't, and it doesn't. So see, it doesn't want to go on here. It's too big. The piece is too big. So let's get back out of there. So we'll use that for something else, but it would be it would look cool on there. But let's get these put away here, over here for right now. And if we wanted to, we could even put a bead up above these guys to add a little more dangle to them.
Come here, baby. What? No. What are you doing? You nut job. Get out of the sink.
Lily's being a bit of a space cadet, it would seem. So I think that's what we're going to use. This is what we're going to use out of here for our necklace. So we can close this up and put it to the side so we don't accidentally knock anything out of it. And we'll get some eye pins and get those put together. I do think this is going to look cool with the fairy silk on here. So I had sort of debated twisting the fairy silk in and out of the links and then just having one strand, then the end strands going up, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I do like it doubled up like this. I think it looks cool. So we'll see what we want to do. We could always just, come on, you got lots of loose threads here at the end. Just put this through here and then just tie it off right here. Hey, Dawn. Of course, if we do this, we need to tie the knot loose enough that that you could get it off or untied. Though it might go over your head. Let's see. Yes, it would, and I just knocked a bead on the ground, so I'll have to either find it or get a new one. So I may just tie this in a knot right here because we can, and it'll go over your head. So that's good. We can find it later, honey. I've got others. Colleen sent quite a few in the package. It's probably underneath me.
Oh, knock it off. I don't need your help.
Hey, Cindy. So we can put this like this, or this can go, the knot can go up into the back. However we want to. It doesn't have to. There we go. Nope, that's not it, but that's good. That's a pearl. I'm just looking for a green bead, but that's all right. So we can put our knot up towards the back if we wanted to do it that way, because it is big enough to slide over your head. So that's cool. Oh, that's good. My Finnegan, for some reason, is acting like he's afraid of me lately, and it's rather disconcerting. So anyway, we're going to tie our fairy silk up here. We're going to use our bigger chain. I knocked one of these green beads on the ground, so we need to get another one out of our box. And then we're going to wrap these up, and we're going to hook them down around on our chain here. We got to find middle, because this is our middle one. And let's see if we've got middle. Yeah, middle's right here. Well, sort of. Maybe not. Well, we'll get it close enough. So here is our guys here. I found 3 larger ball spacers. I wonder if there are any more of the larger ones in my little ball spacers here. It was very bizarre that there were some bigger ones in here. There's a couple more. Do we have enough? I think 5. Yep. Cool. There's a 6th one even. Nope, there's a small one in there too. Very strange that there's bigger ones in here. That looks like it might be all of them though. That's fine.
Okay. Come on. Come on, baby.
Hey, Kimberly. So anyway, we have our fairy silk up our back. We've got the chain, the larger paperclip chain down here. We've got beads here with our shamrock pieces, and I pulled out some bigger ball spacers here. So we're going to need to get some eye pins. Now, Colleen did put stick pin, normal head ball head pins in there, but we need some head pins. So straighten these guys up. Never fails, these things come all bent up. But that's all right. They're not that hard to fix. Did we enjoy the earrings we made yesterday? Beth was suggesting to me that I should have a couple of earring days on the members live, which we might do that. If you recall, the members live has been changed for the next few weeks at least to Friday rather than Thursday. And if you're not a member and would like to be a member, there is a link in the description of this video to become a member. And it's $4.99 a month. If I do any recorded videos, members get them a little early and they get their own live every week. So this one, I'm going to put this shamrock on. This is going to be our central one. Whoop. Cute. So, and I'm just going to grab a bead for all of these, and whichever one goes on will go on. husband came over and looked for the green bead I dropped and didn't find the green bead, but he found an orangey pearl. We could have put the pearl on there too if we wanted to. In fact, I could. Make this one, since it's the central one, quite a bit longer. Actually, I'm thinking. Do I want to do something? Hey, Gracia. Come here, you guys. It's just I think these two with the green will be on the outer side, and then this one with the silver will be in the interior. But I want to do one more thing to those. And I have to decide if I can find a bead I like. That's like maybe a small green one, so that it tapers down in length from this longer one with the pearl to a slightly smaller one to one without another bead. So what I want to do,
Come here. My baby.
These little green bicones might work. Oh, that's no fun when you mess up something and you get frustrated like that. So now I didn't put another spacer up on the top of this one, or I might have considered putting little spacers up on the top here. But since I didn't here, I'm not going to there. So anyway, what I was saying is that Beth suggested that I do just earring sets of earrings for a few of our members' lives. And so if you want to see those, I will probably be starting that in a few weeks. So I'm going to wrap these guys up.
Hi, Anthem. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here, baby.
I'm not much for making like charm necklaces and such, so this is a little bit different from what I usually try to make, but I think this is going to be a cute little necklace.
Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty.
I thought it was rather ironic that my Shamrock package from Colleen came to, well, yesterday. It came yesterday, but we're opening it today, which is St. Patrick's Day. So that was sort of fun.
Come on, kitty.
So oh, come on, you. Let's go around. So this is going to be our middle one. These two are going to be the next ones over. I think most of us have done that when we get frustrated because we keep messing something up. And, it's not a lot of fun. Come on, you.
Hi, baby. You're coming out more. Sitting by the cat tree. Winnie.
bent a little.
Hi, handsome. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, handsome boy.
Come on, tuck in there.
Hi, baby.
There we go. Go my. Okay, there's our dangles. Now, I don't think this has a center. Well, of course it has a center, but I don't think it has a center link because I think it's an even amount of chain
Hi, baby.
chunks here,
Come here.
which means I will probably need to take one out so that we can make a central one. So this looks like it's not soldered chain, so I'm just going to open this chain up right here and take one link at this link out. I'll just set it aside here. Then we're going to open one of these up and close this baby back up so that we end up with a central point to hook onto. Make sure it's tight. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Good to hear that, Beth, that you got the lady was happy and you got your payment. Sometimes that's Brandy, that's what you got to do. You know, you just sometimes have to walk away for a while and see if it settles a bit after a bit. Sometimes you're working on something and it's just not working the way you want it to, and you just have to walk away until you're happier with it. So we're going to hook this one on right here. And I was going to use Tinky Tots, but I think I thought I saw some more medium size ones over here the other day, and I think this might work better with more medium jump rings, and so I may put some medium ones on instead of little ones. Come here. Let me get these out of here. You guys are open. That's not kosher. Okay, so we'll open these up. Yep, sometimes that's very true, Renee. You come up with a solution you wouldn't have thought with if you just sat and played with it, and when you walk away for a while. Now, gotta find middle again here. Make sure I got that in the middle. Come here, you. Yep. So then we're going to move up like 3 or 4 links here. This is going to drop down here because it's going to get heavier. I'm going to go up like 3 links, 4 links, something like that. Maybe we'll go to here. We'll get one of these and then one of these up a little further. Beth, that is why I keep a notebook by my bed if I come up with an idea during the night so that I can scribble it down. And so I don't forget. Or either that, or if I don't write it down, there are times when I stay awake because I can't get back to sleep because that thought is just playing over and over in my brain, and it says, oh, you can't forget this, can't forget this. And so here, sounds like Rory's come to talk to us for a little while here. I may want that up a little higher. It's banging into its buddy. So I think maybe we'll just try and centralize these a little bit so they're all about the same spot. So if this is in this link, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll one up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next one.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Beki. Come here. That boy. Good boy.
Oh, come off.
Come on.
There are so many times I found
Boy.
you can get them on pretty easily, and then they don't want to come back off when you want to remove them. So we want up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, baby. There we go. So I counted out the links, and if we go from the middle, go up 5, then go up another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be right here in the middle of, now see, that one is on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put this one on this 5th one, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up that way. So we should be good. Yeah, you don't want to hit your TV. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5 in here. Now, I had sent a message to Colleen telling her I was going to open this and work on it today, but I was hoping she'd show up. But obviously she didn't make it because I'm not seeing her. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is this one, 5. This one's looking like it's backwards, maybe. And its jump ring is not closed all the way. There we go. We'll see later once we get that last one on if we need to do any switching. Get off that. So, come on, lay down. There we go. So now the last one on in 5 up here. And it should leave 5 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is number 5. And it should have 5 links above it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, yep, it does. Okay. So, okay, let's hang down. So there we go. There's our little necklace with our fairy silk or side seam silk, whichever you want to call it. And then so anyway, really simple little necklace using some side seam or fairy silk and pieces from out of the kit that I got from Colleen. The chain and all the beads and the charms were all from the kit. And this is flipped. Let's get you flipped over the proper way. There we go. And I added the little bicones and the ball spacers and this pearl to add a little bit of depth to it. And this is the Irish flag colors. When do we open the new Softlex kit? What day is it? It's the 17th, 24th. Actually, there might be. It's either next Wednesday or the Wednesday after. I'd have to look at a calendar, and I don't have one close by me. So there we go. There's our necklace from our kit that we won on Late Night with Jenny and Beki from Colleen. So simple little necklace, a little different, a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I like it. I think it turned out really cute. So Chico likes the kitty's noise. So let's see. What do we want to do next? We have still got whole bunches of stuff in here. And let's set this aside. Now I kept out these two because they were the closest to each other as far as the Shamrock's design is concerned. So I figured we would make some earrings from these. These others are all different. So if we were to use them, I'd probably want to make a bracelet and just use one of them as a dangle. We've got this one that's more shamrocky, this one that's like little polka dots everywhere. And the last one says Happy St. Patrick's Day on it. So I'm not really caring too much about that one. We could use the thinner chain and make chain earrings like we did yesterday, except for just with one drop on it. And we could put one of these.
Yes, I see you too.
Come here, you.
You're right. He's going to eat.
Shamrock. Between. If we want to do this style. If we want a different style, we could get some wire out and make some hoops and use this as a dangle in the middle of the hoop. I don't think these will wrap into a hoop loop unless I were to like triangulate it. I think it would be too big to swing around the circle. So, though that might be fun to do that.
Oh, I get it, son. Hi, baby. Hi.
I doubt very strongly if it will go on this because this is square. Nope. So unless I were to make a double one, we wouldn't have these in it. It would just be a loop around. Hey, Cynthia. I think we'll put this aside right now, and I'll decide on if I want to, what I want to do later. I'm thinking we have plenty of things here. This will be for earrings, so I'll put those in their own separate bag. We're going to take this, and what I think I'm going to do is I am going to take all these guys that's left here. I'm not sure about the teal colored ones. We'll have to decide on that. Take all these, and let's see if we rosary chain these, how big they end up being. This pin doesn't have a round end. That's all right. I can fix that. Now it does. Do we want to put some ball spacers in here too on either side of our, like, where'd those little ones go? There they are. Ah, well, that's a good excuse not to be here, Heather. Call from your sister is always nice to get. Well, unless it was bad news. Then they're not good to get. But I think we'll see how long it is without these dark shamrocks. If we need this dark shamrocks, we'll add them. But if we don't, then we're not going to. Because we want those for the earrings if we decide to. Come on, baby. Here we go. Get the looper out. That's good. And so we're going to get our looper out and we'll just take our pieces, go through here, go through the little hole on the other side, push it pretty tight, hold it right here, push and give it a little tiny bend. So Heather, since you were off on your phone call, you probably didn't see the finished necklace. I'll show that again later. These crystal shamrocks are really pretty. I like them a lot.
Oh, hi, babe. You were sitting here. Hi. Yes, I'll get some food for you. Thank you. Get some food.
Now we'll start putting these babies together, see how long it ends up being. It This was our middle one because it was the one that I had left of this color since I used one in the necklace. Here we are, Heather. Just put it quickly down here for a second. Oops, these are flipped. Flip over the right way. So, just like so. Little guy. We'll hold it up later so you can see it better when we're done playing with our bracelet here. Now, I always take my round nose after I've used the looper and check to see that all of my sides are closed. This one's a little open, so we'll close it up better. Okay, now we'll get started putting her together here. Hey, Mary. Thank you, Cynthia. So anyway, this is gonna be our middle piece, and I think we decided on I don't think that's the original side, the way I had it, but I think that will work. So we'll leave it there and we'll start hooking these together. And you can do this two ways. You can use you could use little jump rings, or you can just open up your loops and hook them loop to loop, which is what I'm probably going to do, is just hook them loop to loop. That's the opposite, Mary, Beth. This Mary that came on is from the Netherlands. She's not our Mary in Virginia. Haven't heard from Mary in Virginia. And it's good to see you, Mary. How are you feeling? You had pneumonia not that long ago, didn't you? Okay. I think either we're going to need at least one of those green shamrocks or something else right here. Maybe we'll just put a little extender chain on here to make it a bit longer so that we do still have these two for the earrings. And let's see, we do have this one left, but it is a loner since I lost my, well, you know, I wonder if I could see it down here. If we can find the second green bead, we can just break it and put the green beads in. If I can find where that one fell to, but I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So it may just be extender chain just to give it that extra little bit of length, because I don't really want to use my dark green shamrocks in here since this is going to be on a dangle. And I think that if I put another, it would be longer than I wanted it to be. Let's see. So I want it about 7, but this is right now going to close out with its closures at about 6, a little over 6. So yeah, I think if I could find that missing bead, we'd be about perfect, but I don't see it anywhere.
The green one you said?
Yeah, honey. But oh, I just saw it. Along with one of my pony beads. Found it.
Found it?
Found it.
Right.
As well as a pony bead. I think this is yours, because it looks like it's a plastic pony bead. Not that, no, not for your bracelets, for your son, for your.
Oh.
So we found, I found the missing green bead. So we'll put those in here, and then we'll decide where I want to put them as far as in my pattern here. Because I don't want them at the end, since we already got green ones there. I may break it right here and put them on either side of this light green shamrock. That might be perfect. The other bead I found was, my husband uses them for his dream catchers. He makes dream catchers. So let's get our looper back out and loop these two guys up. Push it up. Give it a little bend. Those are both pretty good. And so are these. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to break it right here and put these right in here to so that the silvers go on either side of the clear. These go on either side of this, and then we have our ending of the green over there. So we'll just open
Hi.
this up again.
All right.
Put you here. Come on. There we go. Let's see kind of length we have now. Now it's too long. Darn it. That does not please me. Now that doesn't make any sense because I just put just these size on. If I took these two off, we'd have perfectly fine for our break. That doesn't make any sense. I just added two, and so it should have been fine before. Oh well, let's decide what we want to do here. So this is our central. We're going to need to at least take one of these off, or it's going to be too long. Come here, you. When we get it's lobster and stuff on, it's going to be too long with both of these, which is bizarre because we just added two and we gained too much length. But whatever. I am just going to, I think we'll take the two end ones off here. Bye, honey. And we will put a lobster claw on one side and then a ring on the other, and we'll dangle this little guy from one side. And I think it's bizarre that it decided it needed to be a weird length after I put the extra on. But we will set these two pieces aside and maybe use them in the earrings or a pair of earrings. Close you back up so you don't fall apart. Go right there. And okay. Maybe we'll make some hoop earrings to match this set tomorrow. Well, won't technically match, but close enough. Okay, so here's a small one. That's the link. I don't know if I have another large one here or not. Looks like not. So we'll need to get a large jump ring out to hook onto. Actually, I think I noticed another. Yep, there's another medium one that's sitting here already open. We'll use it to hook our dangle on. So we'll put this guy on one side. Now, if you want to put an extender chain on, this is also where you do it, on this side where this big ring is at. So see a lobster claw, see the difference in size between this one and the one that was in the kit. Let's actually pull that one out so you can see what I'm talking about. See the difference? This is 12, this is 16. I much prefer 16. My old hands don't like those tiny things anymore. For snickety things. Let's test this, make sure it's working good. Looks to be. So we'll take this one that's already open anyway and hook our lobster claw on and put it on our bracelet. And we're going to take this one and open it up the right way, Rose. Give it a twist. Hook right here. I'm just going to hook. You can either hook it right to that bead itself, or you can hook it into the next bead down's loop. That on. Ta-da. So it's in the loop, not on the jump ring here. So let's close it up. Come on, baby, go on. There we go. So there's our little bracelet. Let's see how big it ended up being. See, now it's not quite 7 inches. It's 6 3/4. So to fit me, I'd need to add a teeny bit of extender chain. I could make an anklet. Yes, I could have made it into an anklet. That's very true. Heather, I don't think it would have been quite big enough. It would have had to have dropped all the way to 9 to make an anklet. But we could have made it into an anklet. This is not hanging quite right here. There we go. So, but we could put a little extender chain on it to make it be a little bit bigger if we wanted to. I think I might even have a gold extender chain if I wanted to do that. But, and if I did use a gold extender chain, a little extender chain, instead of putting this here, I could put it at the end of a little bit of extender. And let's see, do I have some extender chain here? I know I had purchased some to use for extender chain the other day, but I don't know if I have it right here or not. Nope, that's Coriana. That won't work. Definitely won't work. Now there's an extender chain. It's got a little ball on it, but I would probably, if I use this extender chain, this is, I think, a 3-inch chain. And I'm not sure that I'd need a 3-inch, so I might just cut it in half and put this other little half back in here for another one that I might want to use later. And just Oh yeah, I've got it right here. The paper clip. It's pretty thick though. So I'm going to take this off here now. And I'm going to take this off of the end here where I have it sitting. Now, I like a little pretty at the end of my extender chains. So now this is going to become the pretty at the end of the extender chain. Then we'll open this link, this bigger link up here. We'll put our extender chain onto it. And now we're probably going up to about an 8-inch if we wanted to go at the very, very end of this extender. So let's see. Oh, baby, open up. So I'm not at the very, very end. I've got quite a bit of space. I still got a bit of space left. Drop this baby down onto here. And now we're at, see, it's going to, if I put it at the end, since we're at 7 3/4, almost 8, it would be 8, a little over 8. So definitely adjustable now because we can go from, what was it, 6 3/4 all the way down to a little, about probably 8 1/4 if we went to the very end of our extender. So there we go. So there we go. There's our little bracelet that we just finished. I think that turned out pretty cute. It's pretty delicate for those people who don't like a big chunky one. And then we have our necklace. That wants to twist right here. Get out of there, you little silly. And ta-da. Stop it. Link pulled up the other way. So we have our necklace and our bracelet. And we might make earrings tomorrow. So I think this is pretty fun little set. Cute that it's St. Patrick's Day and that's the day it came. So this is a pull over your head necklace and we have a bracelet. You're going to go live today, Heather? Okay, then it's pretty much time we need to get off here pretty soon because Heather will be on in half an hour. So we got a choice. We go off right now and everybody takes a potty break and get something to eat. Or we use our these guys. And we make some earrings. We could use these, just hook onto these guys for a really simple pair of earrings if we wanted to do that. Since we have those left from making our since we have those left, they'll match up because this is all in these pieces. So that would make a nice matching pair of earrings. And that then leaves us with the two dark green shamrocks, the two bluish teal shamrocks, the smaller paperclip chain. These two charms, the one that says St. Patrick's Day and this, and then the odds and findings we have in our box. So we're going to make quite a bit of a set right here. I am thinking I will turn these into earrings. We'll go with our larger size loop here and just hook it onto our charm. Come on, babe. Guess I got to open it just a hair's breadth more. Charm on. There we go. Close our loop. Get out of the way, ball spacer. Now I have to say, unless I were to put a few links of paper clip chain on these, they're probably smaller than I would wear them. But we could put a couple of links of paper clip chain on them if we chose to add a little bit of length to them if we wanted to do that. Just 2 or 3 links of our paper clip chain. I might do that. Let's see, does this one break open? Or are we going to have to cut it? Let's find out. This one is welded. So we'll get our clippers out. Trying to decide if I want 2 or 3 links. I think we'll go 3. Oh boy, this is definitely steel. Now, where are my memory wire cutters? There they are. Oh, that's cool, Beth. Glad to hear it. One, 2, 3. Throw away a link. 1, 2, 3. Put this away. Put these up here. Bing. I'm going to open this other side up. I think that they're big enough to just put the link in here. Now I need to just put an ear wire on that one, and then this one, once I open it up. Nope, go back on. Ooh, I forgot to remind the hubby we have PT today. He should make sure he comes home from his party. They had a party going up at the park that they wanted him to go to. So there we go. Just need the ear wires. Those are done. Yes. So we just need to put some ear wires on these guys now. That's done. Then we have our necklace here and our bracelet. Stop flipping over. Here we go. Cool little St. Patrick's Day set. Better question is, do I need a potty break? I took one just before we started. That was why I was a minute or two late coming on. So, anyway, there is our necklace, our earrings. I just need to put some ear wires on. Now, if I haven't wanted to put the chain on, I could have used the giant kidney wires on these guys. That would have been fun too. But we did use those. So we also could put some posts up here if we wanted to do that, other than ear wires. Test this, make sure it's working good. Okay. And get a couple of little jump rings. Now, I'm not sure with this paperclip chain on here, or if we're just going to need one jump ring, or if we're going to need two to make it face to the front. We'll find out here in just a second. Usually when you use 3, you're safe, but sometimes it pulls a weirdo on you, and it's not. So we'll find out here. I think it's wanting to sit sideways, so we are probably going to need 2 little jump rings. Or the other option of using 2 here is to go and put 1 down here. But I've opened up this loop enough, I don't want to open it again. So we're going to use 2 up here at the top. If I have to open a jump ring more than twice, if I have to open it more than, well, I should say more than 3 times, I will throw it away because they lose their integrity after a while. So let's get you on here. And it will sit better, but I put it on backwards. So we do have to open it up that second time. This is the new one that I just put up here. So oops. All right, you little bugger. Where'd you go to? Oh, you're still on there. Good deal. Okay, now it's hanging right. So we need to get 2 more little jump rings out for the second one, and we're done. Bye, Renee. Now, if you're wondering why I just moved that so I could see which way is front and back easier, I find it easier to put my ear wire on if I've got it facing forward. That way I know I'm putting it on right. So there we go. There is our earrings, our bracelet, and our necklace. Full 3 set of 3. Down. Now, because I still do have the shamrocks in here, both the blue and the green, and I have a couple more charms, we could make some really simple things with this, but we won't today because we've been on for an hour and a half. Well, actually an hour and 40 minutes. I was going to use this for our earrings, but we still could make some of these earrings tomorrow with this, just hanging the shamrock down in the middle instead of a charm. So here we go. There's our beautiful St. Patrick's Day set made from my box that I won from Colleen during the late night with Jenny, Beki and Jenny. So I think it turned out really fun. I enjoyed making it, and yeah, I think they're nice. And they all match up really good because they all have, of course, the same style of beads and charms in them. So let's turn up for a second, and then we're going to be gone. I should wait to turn up until I get it, flip it till I turn it up because... So this will just pull over your head. Let's see, I got it backwards, I think. Nope, I got one of these. A couple of these are flipped. So it is long enough to just pull over your head. Get your hair out of the way, Rose. And so then they just hang down. This one's flipped to the wrong side of the chain, I think. No, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't. So nice little... So it flips right here. So it will pull over your head. It's big enough to pull over the head easily. So you don't have to worry about a clasp. And then, of course, we have our earrings, which are a nice length, and our little bracelet. And I think we'll probably use this again tomorrow to make some more earrings. I'm going to make some loop ones using our square wire. They're just probably not going to have any beads on the wire itself, unless I make it a double one. And so I think we're going to be gone for the day so that Heather can come on. And I hope you enjoyed making this pretty set with me today. And I know I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. I wasn't sure about it. Like I said, I'm not really much into making charm necklaces and bracelets, but I'm pleased with how this set turned out, and I hope everybody enjoyed watching me make it. If there's something in particular you'd like me to make someday, by all means let me know and we'll do something about it. I hope everybody has a lovely afternoon. Like I said, Heather is supposed to come on in just a few minutes. We also have this really pretty piece of ribbon that she sent us. I gotta think if there's something I can do with that. I think it's pretty. You know, this would make a nice bookmark. Real simple. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll make a bookmark, because if I can find my connectors, though I think my connectors are all silver, we could still use those other two charms in a bookmark. We'll have to think about that. So anyway, we'll see you all tomorrow. If I don't see you over on Heather's channel in about 15 minutes, actually it's closer to 10 now. And I hope everybody has a nice day. Go take a potty break, get a drink of water, something to eat, and we'll see you all later. Bye-bye. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden.